Hey, what's up everybody? This is RiderDie81 from hookahpro.com, bringing you guys another tobacco review today. It's been quite a while since I've done a review of any sort, so I decided to put this one up. I have a few that I really need to edit and put up, and I have a few tobaccos that I'm going to review, so you should see a couple more reviews from me in the near future. But today I have a review for you right now. I wasn't going to do a review on this right now, but I got it and I just had to. So what it is Nakhla Khan flavor. Khan is one of their black tobaccos, one of 4. They have their Zagul, which I have a review up of on my channel on YouTube, so check it out. The Khan, and they have Bata and Kas Super, which the last two aren't found in the United States. I believe they're not able to import them because of the extremely high nicotine levels in them. This one right here, Khan, has a 0.6, I believe, is what it says on the box there, which is like the highest of any tobacco really around in the United States. And the other two have a higher nicotine than that. I have had them; they are very good. But you can't get them, so I haven't done reviews. Anyway, on to this one. I wasn't going to do a review right now, but I picked it up, opened up the box, and found this. I know you're like, oh, it's tobacco. Look at that. No, the thing about it that surprised me is how freaking fresh it is. Now, usually black tobacco isn't super fresh. Nobody, like if you buy it locally, no one knows what it is, no one buys it. It kind of gets old. My last batch of Zagul was a bit stale. But my shop just got this in thanks to Koyotero on Hookah Pro. He talked them into picking up a bunch of it, so it's nice and fresh. And yeah, it's beautiful looking. Now, your black tobacco isn't gonna be drippy, wet, freaking, soaked in crap juicy. But I don't know if you can see that or not. You can kind of see how it's really shiny. That means it's really moist and it's really fresh. Black tobacco is 98% of the time molasses based, so they're not drippy, they're sticky more. And this stuff is just it's beautiful. It's so fresh. So I didn't have to add any glycerin or honey or molasses or any of that crap to it. It's just ready to go right out of the box, so which is amazing. Haven't seen much like the purely molasses based black tobaccos this fresh in a while. It's really nice. I can't get the bag zipped. Alright, I got it. Awesome. Alright, well, I got it smoking here. Open the bag again. I haven't smoked it yet, or I haven't started this bowl yet. I got my KM Ferroni Tri-Metal going here with 4 Coconaras on a really, really wide, shallow clay bowl, unglazed clay. This thing's pretty awesome. It's really wide. Here, I'll show you a shot. That bowl is super wide right there, right? See how those 4 cocos sit? Like that's just how big the bowl is. It's really wide, really shallow. It's great for black tobaccos because they aren't as juicy, like I said. It gets the heat nice and evenly distributed, and it's not, the tobacco doesn't go too deep, so it gets nice even burn on everything. It's great. I also have my KM leather wrapped hose here. This is my traditional tobacco only hose, so get that nice deep rich black tobacco flavor nice and ghosted in here. It's awesome. Anyway, first pull right here. Let's see how it's smoking. It's hitting very good right now. I know you guys are thinking, or some of you might be thinking, there's no cloud, it's not hitting very well, obviously. That's not true. With most black tobaccos, they don't dump a ton of glycerin in there, and so you don't get that huge cloud off of it. Glycerin does kill the flavor, you don't want it. You can add a little bit if you want. It also helps the longevity of the time the bowl will last. So you can add a little bit if you want. I didn't because of how fresh the tobacco is. But it's hitting beautifully right now. It's not about the smoke cloud, it's all about the flavor, especially with traditional tobaccos. And you know, this one hits hits it off on flavor. I mean, this stuff is an extremely flavorful black tobacco. It's got a more complex flavor than Zaghloul does, if you've tried that. Definitely, I prefer the flavor over AF Soft Black. It's just a really rich flavor. I heard someone describe it as leathery, just like a smooth leathery kind of texture. I really do agree. It's just a really nice, I don't know if you guys kind of get what I'm saying, like the smell of fresh leather. You get like that certain smell to it. Kind of get that kind of taste. It's just a really smooth, earthy tone. It's great. Trying to think of what else here. It's just good. Trying to think here. I really can't describe the flavor because it's a really complex flavor. I mean, I'll smoke it one day, I'll get something, I'll smoke the next day, I'll be tasting something completely different. It's just, I don't know, it's just a really complex flavor. It's great. I love it. Definitely one of the best black tobaccos you can buy on the American market. Obviously, there are tons of traditional tobaccos over in the Middle East, but in America, this is definitely one of the top ones to pick up. By far one of my favorites. It's just really good. So, if you're a fan of black tobaccos and you haven't tried this yet, you definitely need to pick it up. It's definitely, if you like Zaghloul, you will love this stuff. Another thing about it is it has something called mouthfeel. If you're a cigar smoker, you know what I mean, where you can inhale and you feel the smoke in your mouth. It's like a really silky, smooth texture. Some black tobaccos have it. Most of the modern washed tobaccos don't have that feel, and if you are a cigar smoker, you know and enjoy what I'm talking about. So that's another great thing about it. That's about it. This stuff, a rating. This stuff gets a freaking 10 out of 10 in my book. It's great, especially for the readily available stuff on the American market. It's amazing. You can find it on a few internet sites. I happen to be lucky enough to be able to get it locally. Definitely pick it up. If you like black tobaccos, definitely you will love this stuff. So, that's about it. This has been Ride or Die 81 from hookahpro.com, doing a review once again on Nakhla Khan flavor. I'm going to enjoy the hell out of the rest of this bowl, and I will see you all later. Peace.